What's up, everybody? This is Tanner from TanmanBaseballFan.com. I've been wanting to do a little write-up or article or video on my a card I'm about to show you in a couple minutes here for a little while. Like, it's been a couple months, I think, since I've had it. Maybe, yeah, 2, 3, 4 months or something like that. But I wanted to wait until today. And the reason why is because today actually marks the 20th anniversary of the last time that my favorite player, Jose Canseco, swung a baseball bat in a Major League Baseball game. To me, that's mind-blowing, guys. Like, we have this awesome, amazing game that is played year in and year out. And the guy that kind of captured me has not played in a couple decades. And today's that anniversary. It's October 6th, 2001 was the last time he was in the game. And to make things even crazier to me is that he was only playing from 1985 to 2001. So the time of his retirement is actually longer than the time that he's actually played. It's almost kind of like a blip on the radar screen of baseball history now, it seems like. Though he was very impactful, of course. But man, it's really shocking to me how quickly time flies by. I mean, it's incredible. I think I heard something the other day that if the Wonder Years were being recorded today, like it was back in the 80s or whatever, it would be about the 2000s. And I think they're actually doing like a new Wonder Years or something. But anyways, that's crazy to me because like 2000s, I mean, come on, that was like, seems like yesterday, you know, but it's amazing to me. And so the reason why I wanted to start off by doing this video today specifically, because this has to do with a card that has significance, not just because of its rarity, not just because of its beauty or anything like that, but because it is one of the very, very few patch cards that was created during his playing career. And I could not imagine pulling a card, like a special card like this, and while Canseco was playing, for instance. I mean, that's crazy to me. Like, it's just such a foreign thing, because the last time I was really opening cards during Canseco's playing career was in like 1992 or something, or 1993. I didn't come back to the hobby until after he came, until after he retired. And I think, by the way, he was like 37 when he retired, which is crazy to me also, because like I'm 41. I mean, I can't really fully wrap my brain around. So let me get to this real quick. I showed this off recently. A good friend of mine traded this to me. This is not the card I'm showing. I'm doing the video for, but it's a 2001 Upper Deck game jersey patch, gold number 25. It's the nicest patch I've seen in hand, or I've had in hand I've ever seen, except for another one of this series. Now, the reason why this card is significant is because this is the only official serial number patch release in Canseco's career. There's 25 of them. And to speak to rarity, this is where it gets a little interesting as well, is that they're numbered as 25. There's a regular version, or I don't know if you want to call it a base version or whatever, but the regular version was numbered out of, or was released or inserted 1 out of every 7,500 packs. The previous year of this release, I think it was 1 out of 10,000. So imagine, with me just for a second, if the out of 25s were released 1 out of every 15,000 packs. I actually wrote something about this. I want to read it. That if you had, I think it was on another screen here real quick, which is, like the numbers are mind-boggling to me. But it says, not out of the question would be if the golds were 1 in 15,000 packs. If that's the case, one could reasonably expect to pull a Canseco in 1 out of every 225,000 packs. That's 1 out of 9,375 boxes. and the cost at an MSRP of $3 per pack would be $675,000. And that's not even taking into consideration, trying to find, this specific card, because this would be considered, if you didn't see any others, like the jackpot of the whole run. But there's something else I remember I'm trying to read here. Yeah, so like back in my day when I was a kid, the junk wax era, those cases had 20 boxes per case. Massive boxes these cases were, and so you have to like really kind of lift with your legs, and as a kid I was never able to open a full case. I mean, that was like the stuff that dreams were made of, to have like an entire 1989 score case to yourself to open. Like, man, that was just something that you'd salivate over. Not that you could really find anything, but it was just that amazing of an idea. So if these were released in cases, you could expect reasonably to have to open up 469 cases just to run across a single Conseco, which is crazy to me. In a world where we have these cards that are serial numbered, that come out of every single pack, it seems like, it's just a totally foreign thing for us to think about. But anyways, let me show you what I have here. Wildly excited. And let me tell you about this, by the way, also real quick. I've seen pictures of this card, guys, like throughout the years. I've drooled over it. It's a true unicorn card, in the sense that many of the collectors have seen the picture, but they don't know the origin of it. They don't know exactly who has it or anything. But, well, guess what? It's me. I have it now. So let's get to this. So here is the card that a 12-year-old, by the way, pulled back in 2001 or whatever, and kept it since then. Here's one. Here's the other side. Look at this. It's like going, trying to find a needle in a haystack the size of a baseball field to try to find something like this. This card has been circulating in pictures amongst many of the Conseco collectors, and we never knew where it was. It's like, this could be like one of the most significant patch cards of Conseco ever. It's the only serial numbered run, like I said, from his playing career. He only had 2 releases that were official patch releases during his playing career. And it says Tampa, and I mean, I can't imagine, I can't believe that I was able to find it. So, and the thing is I don't really like to do doubles. But man, when I have these two together, this is something special. This is incredible, and I'm very happy about these. Like I said, I've been waiting for today specifically to show this card off. This skyrockets to one of my favorites for sure. It's very difficult to kind of say that you like one over the other. I might like this one a little better just because it's more full of the color there, and it says Tampa, but. Guys, I'm over the moon. It's been months now, and I'm over the moon. I show most of my stuff publicly pretty fairly often, and I don't really keep much private as far as my collection goes. But so this is kind of a hard one to keep under wraps for a while. But anyway, so there it is, guys. Like, look at that. Look. Oh, cool. Really, really neat. This has been displayed just like this, by the way. Over my shoulder here, you see a bunch of my Conseco stuff. This has been displayed there just like this for the last several months, and I look at them every day. I enjoy them every day, and I think that's kind of important when it comes to collecting, that we have cards that we just love and that we just are excited to have, instead of a bunch of cards that we don't really care about necessarily. I'm a big proponent of moving on from the cards that you don't really care about in your collection, and taking those funds and putting them in something truly special that just really gets you going. like these get me going. I mean, it's really exciting to me. But anyway, so that's why I want to show you guys. Thank you so much for watching as always. And yeah, keep me in mind if you run into any other rare Jose Canseco baseball cards. Thanks. Have a great day.